Send it.
What's up, guys? I'm Dan.
I'm Danny.
We're back with another episode of Poor Michigan Beer. Yeah, it takes me a couple times to get used to that. Poor Michigan Beer. What are we looking at today, guys?
Halloween edition.
Halloween edition. This is the Spooky Kriek from Barrel+Beam, a Michigan cherry wild ale finished on Montmorency cherry, 6% ale. Marquette, Michigan, guys. Good friends from Barrel+Beam, really. We distribute these at Hanson Foods. They're kind of in the Lower Peninsula somewhat because they have one person distributing this beer, literally one shipment at a time. So super excited to be there. And we went there, obviously. Super excited to have gone there.
Yes.
And I really like their wild fermented beers.
Yeah, we've had Spooky Kriek before, but I said, being Halloween, we should review it on the channel.
Yes, we should. So let's give it a shot. I'm already dumping out, but... In their tap room, by the way, guys, one of the coolest in Marquette if you ever get the chance to go.
Yeah, it's a cool story.
Really cool story. A lot of history in that building.
Was a restaurant.
And for beer, tons and tons of, what do you call them? Casks or...
Barrels?
Barrels, yeah. I can't think of the word because we went to Hopla. And, it might be a beer or two deep. So, just throwing that out there. Really cool spot to be.
Speak for yourself.
All right, whatever. So... Spooky Kriek. Appearance. Kind of very pink.
Yeah, more pink than red.
Pinkish red, violet intertwined, but not quite violet. Off
Violet.
red.
Violet is purple.
I know, it's not even close. Head is about a finger's worth, and I would say it's an off whitish, pinkish head that kind of mingles with the body of the beer. And I think it's dissipating. I don't know if it's going to last. Probably not. What should we do now? Aroma. Oh, you have the Barrel+Beam glass.
I showed that at the
You
beginning.
lucky dog, I'm just saying.
As you can clearly tell, I dressed the part, but Dan did not.
I was by Buzz Lightyear earlier.
Now he's just Buzz.
Now I'm just buzzed. Ooh. I'm getting just that wild fermented yeast. Montmorency cherries, very, very
tart.
Straightforward, tart, sweetness, a little bit of juiciness. But it's got that wild ale characteristic coming off the top. It's funky. Winey kind of barrel, not so much barrel, but winey kind of cherry characteristic to it.
Yeah, a little bit of woodiness, though.
I mean, that's how they age them, so.
A little bit of woodiness.
A little woody. 6% ale. Let's go to it. It's a cheers. This is the Spooky Kriek Halloween edition.
So, okay.
It's good.
So I had this back maybe
A couple of years ago.
I was going to say a year, but anyway. Had this at a tap room.
Yep.
This is what I remember. So I ordered it in the tap room, and I was like, dang, I remember it being like more like sour, kind of wild, whatever.
It's sour.
So it was more like, I don't know, it was still like fermented, like cherry, but this is what I remember from like a year ago.
So Seven Monks served it this way. This is more stringent, more sour, more tart. Cherry is forward. But you're getting that wild kind of yeast strain that's going into this. So you're getting that really almost speciation tartness to it. I mean, if I had to relate to anybody who knows Michigan beer, speciation tartness coming out on this, really full, more medium bodied. It lingers. That Montmorency cherries is transitioning into that big sour tartness that just
super sour
nails your palate big time.
That's what I remember.
As for sours, I think this was like one of the better ones we rated. I mean, seriously, this is what I remember as well.
Yep.
Almost don't remember it being this good on tap at Barrel+Beam. I hate to say that. I don't know why.
I know.
I don't know
it's
why
like
I'm
better
saying
in the
that.
bottle.
But it's almost like the carbs holding stronger in the bottle.
Yep.
And it's a little bit more memorable in the bottle. It's weird. I don't know why that's occurring, but
I agree though.
anything to add on this beer?
No.
is a wild and yeasty weirdness. Yes, it's that super tart, weird, bitter cherry kind of thing. It lingers on your palate. It just, you don't forget this beer when you have it.
I enjoy it. And it's seasonal. Can't get it all the time.
Super seasonal. You can't get it. And I thought it was one time only, but I guess it's once a year at this point, if you're lucky. They don't distribute this far and wide. I mean, there's some places in Michigan can get this. Not all. So, rating Danny. Danny's the sour girl. I mean, sours have grown on me over the years. There's no doubt. But what do you give this?
I'm giving this a 4.12.
4.12 out of 5.
I feel like I should do a 4.13 because then 13 is,
fine.
like a little like spooky.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 4.13.
4.13 for Halloween.
Very respectable, and I think where I'm gonna sit, if sours have grown on me, I think this is a very, very good sour. 4.05 out of 5. I just think it's above that 4 threshold. Definitely not under, and I think this has a lot that it brings to the table. And I do happen to remember this beer when I drink it. So 4.05 out of 5. That's a review, guys. And this is Happy Halloween. This is Danny, and I'm Dan. I just said it for you, but this is another poor Michigan beer review, guys. Again, we'll say it one more time. I'm Dan.
And I'm Danny.
And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Happy Halloween, guys. Cheers.
Cheers. I'm not pulling me.